Alrighty, welcome to my tutorial on how I do skirt weight painting. Promised to do this video quite a while ago and I finally get to it. So let's get right to it. Bone wise, I set up that I made 2 extra bones here, one for each skirt side, so it's skirt right, skirt left. I parented it to the extra bones for full body tracking that control the legs. I could paint it to these two, but this way it's a little bit cleaner. So what we are trying to get done here is that the skirt moves together with the leg, and the way our legs are set up, we don't have as much range to the back and the side, but a lot to the front. And due to the way how it works when it's parented, everything will rotate around this rotation point here. So if something skirt point here would be fully weighted, if the leg gets turned forward fully, it would actually move up here and into the model, and that obviously would not look great. So we don't want that, and the way I deal with it is have like this whole chunk here without any actual vertices in there. So I'm going to edit mode and let's see. Let's take this one, this one, these 2 rows. Let's move them up. I have my UV map and 3D view synced with this button here. So if I select something in UV mode, it will also be selected in 3D mode. Useful. This should be alright. Move this up. And as Shift C, put this one a little bit up, and as Shift C, that looks fine-ish. Alright, now let's take this this one, and I think it's up. See. Move it down by this amount. As Shift C to get it look normal. This one, and and repeat. It's probably way harsher than I need looking at it, and I would have to adjust it up here a little bit more so it goes smoother in there. So this would just move a little bit forward. Probably not gonna do that right now because this is just an example. I then would adjust everything here on the UV map. So it looks normal again, which I think was just oh. Why did I hit this time? This one would need adjustment, but not gonna bother with that right now. Alright, let's get to where the magic happens, so we get right back into edit mode. We wanna paint the right side fully to skirt bone left. Well, left side to left, right side to right. This one here in the middle, 50-50, and then like this one 25-75, or more like 30-70, and this one 30-70 in the other way, so you have a more, so it stretches, but I'm also a little bit lazy, so I'm probably not gonna do that fully. Front, let's like this. Now over here in vertex select, we can just go to, this one was skirt left, assign 100. And if we go the other way around, we could go right up to this one here. Here. This one we want 0.75. 5 to the left one, and 5 to the right one, and the middle one. This one we want 50-50. There, we have it assigned. Now the stretchy part here. That one was then 25% to the left one, and 75% to the right one, and then all this other stuff here on the side. Which I wish I had an easier time selecting all. Here I got it all. Oh, this is too much. Oh, do I not have him? Yeah, I don't have him front. Obviously, if your skirt is more complicated, this will be way more of a pain in the ass, and you probably have to simplify your skirt by a whole lot. Oh. Yeah, and skirt right. 100% there. Now let's quickly select all of that. This thing. Go to hip. And assign 0. Let's quickly go to Weightpainting mode. There. Nothing there on the hip. And this looks like this. We'll go to tools. Normalize all. Now if we bone there selected, you see it moving forward. But now the butt is strutting out. Probably I should have turned this a little bit around so this part here is actually lower. But we have this over here all selected. What I like to do now is I'm using a gradient, and I think something like this will help. Which you can do by clicking, where is it? Weight gradient, or holding down Alt. And going from up from the butt to the front. Normalize all. Let's try this again. Could actually be a little bit more. So let's put it at this. Let's try it again. And normalize all. Oh. Something up there got weighted as well. Welp. I'm not bothering with that right now. There. I could even have a little bit more in front. So it would be, let's see. Oh, that wasn't the gradient. Let's see. Apply. That's not. So you gotta play around a little bit to see what amount is the right one. This looks good. So as you can see, as this moves up, the distance decreases, and we have no clipping. Don't need as much in the back because this is probably more than you have actually range, and like this it also doesn't clip through our ass. Let's go to the front. This looks fine. And that is how I do skirt weight painting. This went way longer than expected. I probably should in the end put a timestamp on when the fuck I'm done with actually editing in edit mode. I probably will forget. Oh well. And that's all the trick there is to it. Obviously I would work more on the UV map so this all looks like it's normal. But that is all the trick to it. I think you need to do something similar as well with your legs, but like good models probably already have that, or you don't notice because your flatly tuned master race and its clipping will go unnoticed with your single color leg. Alright. I hope this helps people, and goodbye.